This is such a beautiful record. It makes me want to cry. It's so beautiful. Scritti Politti, Oh Patty. BBC Radio 2, thank you so much for being with us this afternoon and hopefully through the evening and the weekend. Steve Wright is on his way in the afternoon with Julian Lennon. Then it's Sarah at 5 and Michelle Visage at 7 o'clock and lots more besides. Radio 2. Smart speaker, Sounds app and 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 2 o'clock. This is Catherine Cracknell. The frontrunner in the Conservative leadership race, Liz Truss, has insisted her plans to cut taxes are even more important in light of the Bank of England's forecast of a year-long recession. Her rival, Rishi Sunak, has argued her plans are unfunded and will cause misery for millions by further fuelling inflation. Yesterday, the bank forecast the economy will be shrinking during much of next year. The Director General of the business group, the CBI, Tony Danker, says something needs to be done before Boris Johnson's successor elected.
My fear is that there will be a vacuum from now until September the 5th. And we need the current Prime Minister and the current Chancellor to fill that vacuum, to make decisions, make plans. We need them to reassure firms, markets and households that we are gripping this. We cannot wait until September the 5th for action.
The parents of Archie Battersby, the 12-year-old whose brain stemmed dead in a hospital in London, have lost a legal attempt to have him transferred to a hospice to die. His mother said the family refused to give up. Our correspondent Helena Wilkinson is at the High Court.
In her ruling, the judge said Archie's best interests must be kept at the core of any conclusions reached by the court. Archie's family asked Mrs Justice Thies for permission to appeal the decision, but were denied. The judge gave a delay to treatment being withdrawn until 2 o'clock this afternoon to allow Archie's family to make an application to appeal directly to the Court of Appeal.
A hosepipe ban will come into force this afternoon in parts of southern England after a very dry spring and summer so far. From 5 p.m, Southern Water customers in Hampshire and the Isle of Wight will no longer be allowed to use hosepipes to water gardens, clean cars and fill swimming pools. People who break the rules could receive a warning or a fine. The United States has summoned China's ambassador to the White House to protest against what officials have described as Beijing's provocative actions. China's announced that it's cancelling several meetings with the US following the visit to Taiwan this week by the American politician Nancy Pelosi. China's continuing military exercises around Taiwan for a second day. Taiwan's Foreign Minister Joseph Wu says Mrs. Pelosi's visit was extremely significant and has condemned China's military action.
This kind of behaviour is highly dangerous and is provocative and is threatening regional peace and stability. And it is also disrupting the international trade and international transportation. And for that matter, the Taiwanese government seriously condemned the Chinese government for such actions. We would like to maintain the status quo.
And the ITV presenter Kay Adams has been announced as the 4th celebrity contestant for the forthcoming series of Strictly Come Dancing. The 59-year-old said during her show Loose Women she'd signed up because she wanted the last year of her 50s to be memorable. And that's the BBC News at 3 minutes past 2.
Well, thank you, Catherine. Cheers, Jeremy. Have a lovely weekend. Cheery bye. Hello, good afternoon. Yeah, it's a jocking day. Friday, 5th of August, 2022, International Beer Day. Live till 5, it's the big show. Too excitable? Okay.
Steve Wright in the afternoon. Now playing everywhere.
Take another heartache, though you say you're my friend. I'm at my wit's end. You say your love is bona fide, but that don't coincide with the things that you